Welcome to Battle Truth, in my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markiliak, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man. So, Tekashi 6ix9ine continue to run the social media, YouTube, internet, websites and everything. So, I'm listening to a lot of people following this story, and I can tell a lot of you people have no knowledge of, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You have no knowledge of the criminal justice system. You have no knowledge of prison and things like that. And again, that's okay, because you don't have to go through them things and experience those things. And you shouldn't want to go and experience those things, especially being on the other side. Now, with that being said, people talking about, oh, he got a chance to get out. I mean, a lot of these big social media sites of people doing blogs and things saying that, oh, he got a chance to get out. Oh, they got phone taps of his guys and them plotting to kill him, so that's gonna help him. He also got they got wiretaps of people saying that he wasn't really a part of the gang. That should help him. Man, listen, this is a Fed case, man. This is a Fed case, which means it's already over when they came and got you. You have a right to defend yourself, so now it's your turn. They didn't done their part. Their part is over with. Now you have to defend yourself. They done already, man. They've been following these brothers for 5 years before they even had knowledge that they was even on them. So they got everything they need. Now, with that being said, let me just show you, you people something. And they talking about, if his defense attorney can prove he not a part of a gang, he could get off the hook. You know how damn dumb y'all sound saying that stuff? They're coming from a brother who did 10 years in the penitentiary, understand the justice system, man. My brothers and them just got through doing, well, one brother still locked up for life on a federal indictment. My other brother just got out 15 years from a federal indictment. My other cousin fighting a federal criminal indictment. My nephew fighting an indictment. Man, listen, I know about these things. I've been involved in these things mostly all my life. Let me tell you something. First of all, proving that he's not a part of a gang still don't set him free or drop the charges on him. He charged with what they got evidence on him of. You don't have to be proven to be a part of the gang. You ever heard of the saying guilty by association? If you are associated with it and all they got to do is prove that you guilty. So this brother been with these guys for years, kicking it with them, eating with them, traveling all the world with them, jacking with them, gangbanging with them, financing it. So they know exactly what they doing. You people be sounding so stupid, so ignorant, just don't know what you talking about. It's easy to prove that this man is a gang member. He on pictures throwing up all the gang signs and everything, saying it out of his mouth, all on the video. This man got a video with nothing but like 50 bloods in the video, and they all red and bandana down. How you gonna say, I ain't really in no gang? Look, you don't have to be the shooter. You don't have to be the drug dealer to be the part of a gang. And everybody know in a gang, everybody ain't about that life. Still, they're part of the gang because they fit a position in the gang. Whether you a sucker, whether you a shooter, whether you serve, whether you fight, whether you smoke crack, you still a part of the gang if you associated by it and they embrace you. You throw up the signs, don't you? You wear the colors, don't you? Then you guilty by association, period. This is not no playground. You dealing with people who made their careers off this stuff. They ain't no new jacks. In a high profile case like this, where they prosecuting millionaires, they not gonna play no game. They got the best state's attorney them on the job for this. They not gonna play no game. They can't afford to play no games. Too many lawsuits involved. They not gonna come get Tekashi and them 6ix9ine unless they know they legally got them on Sunday and all strings are tied together, because they know they got money. One slip up, one mistake, these things could be thrown out. They not gonna play no game. They gonna dot their I's and cross their T's before they even close this case, going and get them ending that indictment. And that's exactly what they did. This is a slam dunk case for them. These people got over 90% success rate in indictments. And these people corroborating, telling on each other. They got so much stuff working their advantage on this, it ain't even funny. They let you know out the gate, look, if you don't tell, your guy gonna tell, so you best say something. We don't even really need you to tell. We just want some extra more stuff because we building our careers off y'all. That's all they do. They build their careers on people. A lot of y'all don't get that. Y'all don't understand that. These state's attorneys, this is how they climb the scales of being judge, mayor, senate. They start on these levels. Their careers are built on prosecuting criminals. This how they climb the scales of crime. Y'all don't get that. This is about politics. Look, I said this before. I got to say it again. When you're doing politics, this is how this go. Notice what happens when it's time for election. What's the number one thing on the ballot? Crime. Oh, y'all need to vote me in because ever since he was in, crime skyrocketed this high, 20% high. Sexual predators since he been in then went up 10%. Drugs then went up 5%. Murder no convictions went up 10%. Vote me in office and I do away with these crimes and make sure that we can take back our streets. It's politics. It's built on this stuff. They let these brothers hustle and do all that stuff, and when it's time for election, you know what they say? I need like 9 convictions right now because I'm running for election and they trying to take my seat. Everybody's seat is up for grab. Don't you know you got to vote the sheriff in too? That's an election. The alderman, that's an election. The mayor, that's an election. The judge, that's an election. The state's attorney, that's an election. All these people are elected by the people. And guess what's their number one thing? Crime. Crime. So if you want your seat, you better give up convictions. You better give up convictions if you want your seat. How you think people move up from sergeant to lieutenant to captain to, how you think they move up? Convictions. Convictions. In politics. I can understand y'all like him as a rapper. You want them to get out and all this. But let me tell you something who y'all don't know no better. They got these boys, man. This stuff is easy for them. Don't you understand? These people take up 5- and 6-year college courses on these things. It ain't just putting a gun on their waist and surveillances and we following them. No, they have to do paperwork. They go to college for this stuff, man. They go to college for this stuff. They got to take up all type of courses in these things. Psychological courses, technical, way criminals think, and all that type of stuff. These brothers out sophisticated, man. You trying to sell dope, just selling dope. And just got a scale and walkie-talkie and a police scatter trying to go up against these people in outer space. The thing we do as people, man, we need to grow the hell up, man. Talking about, oh, these dumbass people have no idea what's going on. Oh, he can beat the case. Did you hear them say he wasn't a part of the gang on a wiretap? Man, that don't mean nothing, man. Everybody say that in game. We say that to somebody. You ain't real. You ain't real, folks. You ain't real blood. You ain't real, cuz. They still be eating at the table. Still be hanging out with us. Still be in the trap house with us. Man, everybody say you ain't real, cuz. You ain't real, boss. You ain't real blood. Come on, man. Get up out of here. They still be around. Let me tell you something. If they hanging out and the opposition come by, you think they gonna say, move out the way, Tekashi. You ain't. No. Hit everybody that's out there. You guilty by association. Simple as that. You guilty by association. Ain't that what our parents tell us? Wasn't that what our parents were telling us when we were coming up? Look, stay away from them. One bad apple spoils the whole barrel. Stay away from them. You guilty by association. If he did something and he around y'all, y'all did it. That's how it worked. This ain't no different. And this dude saying it out his mouth what he is. They got all the footage, all the video. They got everything that they need. They got more than enough what they need for conviction. We bloggers and have information on these dudes as bloggers. Now, I want you to understand something. We bloggers, we never met these people. We ain't even in the same state as these people. We have information on these people, but guess what? The feds and them had it first. Think about that. They got all the private calls because they was under investigation for 5 years and didn't know that they was in this indictment go back 5 years. Man, everybody phone tapped. Everybody house wired up. Man, please. The stuff we say, they like, we knew that before they even cut the cameras on and went live. Like, it's like, ooh, Tekashi on camera putting the $30,000 hit on Chief Keef cousin. They knew that was finna happen before he went live. They like, oh, he finna go live. He finna go live and put him on camera, Deke. Come on, man. Brothers, man, need to stop being so stupid. Man, this man ain't getting off this case, man. This man ain't finna come home in a few years. Man, it's a wrap. They don't care about, oh, they was trying to kill him. Okay, part of the game, part of the mob. Look, we done with you. We done used you up. We got everything we needed up out of you. Now you trying to act funny and all that. That's part of it. That always been that way. Remember what I told, look, how did they get John Gotti? They already had them under indictment. They played Sammy the Bull, them tapes. Let them hear. Hey, look, they was finna kill you, man. Listen. Even though we got you. Same thing with John Gotti. Look, which one of y'all gonna tell? Somebody tell him. We don't need y'all, but hey, we need some more stuff. So what you gonna do? He finna kill you. He was finna kill you. So you want to tell? You already see he ain't a friend. And they go to John Gotti. Look, we know you ain't the one that shot all these people. Who shot all these people? We need one of y'all. We building cases. They building careers off these people. When you get these big cases like this, you don't stay as a regular state's attorney. You don't stay the sergeant. These things are on your resume. I got the conviction on 6ix9ine. I got the conviction off ARF. I got the conviction off Rollo. I got the conviction off of... That's what they build careers off this stuff. Brothers ain't going nowhere. It's a wrap. They ain't finna play. You think they finna play with these millionaires? Tekashi 6ix9ine and his team, them is millionaires. You got to come to them correct. You can't play with them, and the feds don't do that. They ain't like the state police who mess up and do illegal things like that, and one mistake, now the whole case throughout. This is a federal investigation, man. They don't play that. They way more. Look, they higher than the police. They higher than the police. They the ones who come in and tell police, hey, move around. We got this now. Come on, man. They ain't finna play them games. They don't do that. And they know them boys working with money. They don't do nothing but get some lawyers. And here's another thing. People need to stop thinking these lawyers can just get you off the hook. Lawyers ain't got no power over them state's attorneys. Get that through your head. Lawyers ain't got nothing over them state's attorneys. All they do is try to look for a loophole that they can legally bargain with. That's all it is. I don't care how much money you gave your lawyer. Look, when you paying these lawyers that money, all you doing is paying the lawyer a lot of money that he can focus and pay more attention on your case because they already got a lot of clients. The more money you give them, the more they could just focus on you personally, come see you personally, call you more often and personally, do things like that because you got the most money up. So you paying the most money just to get his attention more. But when it comes to that courtroom, he can't get nothing overturned and changed. They bargain. They look for loopholes, man. They look for loopholes and they bargain. They negotiate. And whatever the state's attorney say, that's what it is. Because ain't nothing they really can do like that, man. The ball is always in their favor. Sometimes friendship rubbing hands, they be like, you owe me one. Yeah, I owe you one, don't I? Okay. What you want? Man, just try to cut him a little slack. I'll cut him 5 years off of what I was going to give him. Is that enough? Well, that's enough for me to go back and tell him, you know what I'm saying, so it can seem like I'm doing what I'm doing. That's all that mean, man. That's all that mean. Make no mistake about it. People be thinking like, oh, my lawyer, your lawyer, they lawyer couldn't even get that man a bond. That man can't even bond out of jail. Think about that. You got a million, Trey Wayne got a million. You can't even get a bond, and that's the least thing that happens in court. You can't get the lease. They can't even get favor for the lease. What that tell you? That's the least thing you get in court is a bond. That's the easiest thing to get. They can't even get that. Everything else get harder. Everything else get harder. That's a fact. So, it's a wrap. You people who don't know nothing about the criminal justice system, man, y'all don't have no idea. It's easy convicting him of being a gang member. It's easy convicting him of the RICO law. It's easy convicting him of that. He guilty by association. He been with them dudes for years. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, they was extorting him. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Because guess what? Because he locked up now, you supposed to say that when you locked up. You supposed to say, they was extorting me. They robbed me. Y'all heard the tape, they finna kill me. We also heard them tape where you was kicking it, where you was the aggressor, where you was putting out hits, where you was doing things like that. Now, like it always show you, they always turn against each other. Just because they turned against you don't mean that you clear from everything else we got on you. Okay, so they finna get you too. That's what they do. This ain't nothing new to us. They been doing that. You better know the history on gang related. Y'all ain't never watched Gangland? How do all the Gangland episodes end? Betrayal from the inside. Friend set you up. Girlfriend set you up. Mama set you up. Brother set you up. Gang set you up. Your connect set you up. All the way from the inside. Let me tell you something. Police don't know nothing unless somebody tell them and put them on you. Then they take over from there. Police don't know nothing. They know what somebody tell them. Then, when they pick up on you, they be like, okay, we got it from him. We'll call you when it's time for you to show up. Man, they got that boy. He a gang member. It ain't going to be hard convicting him on being a gang member. They talking about it's going to be hard convicting him of being a gang member. Have you people not saw all the stuff this brother got out here? Have y'all not seen all the stuff this brother got out here? These people be sounding dumb as hell. I'm like, I can convict... I can convict him of being a gang member with just one clip. Come on, man. Yeah, these people talk so much. Y'all ain't even heard none of the wiretaps. You don't know nothing of all the stuff they got. Y'all going off of his concert. Y'all going off of his music video. Y'all ain't heard none of them people evidence. They ain't even had motion of discovery yet. Do you know what the motion of discovery is? No, you don't. They ain't even had that yet. Man, come on, man. The courthouse is chess. They make money off this stuff. The longer they hold you, this is federal funding. This is federal funding. This is a business. This is chess. The crazy thing about this being chess, They already checkmated you. You the one trying to see how you might get up out of it. You already checkmated. They checkmated you before you even knew you were playing the game. That's how this thing go. They already at the finish line. You just trying to take your slow time to get there. They at the finish line already. Like Tekashi 6ix9ine, oh, that case is over. Well, if some more people come through, then sign them in, but it's basically over. But what we doing on the Johnson them case? Is that done yet? How many more weeks we got for that? 2? Okay. What about the Spanish Cobra case? We got them? No. Get some more people on that. Just like that. Come on, man. They ain't steady wrestling with this stuff. They done. Next. He done. Next. Just when it's time coming up, where that foul at? Oh, this is foul? All they do is briefly remember it. Yeah, okay, I remember that. I remember. Okay, I know where I'm at. Yeah, Your Honor. Okay, 2 more months. Okay. We'll be back in 2 more months. 2 more months come motion of discovery. After motion of discovery, then pre-trial and all that stuff. Come on, this ain't nothing but ongoing thing. Procrastinating. Is he ready to make a plea bargain? We got him. Do we want to take this plea? That's all that is. They giving the defense time enough to get ready to defend themselves. The state already ready. Come on, man. It's a wrap. It's a done deal, man. He out of there. And I'm just telling you that because I know how this go. I don't want to see the brother in jail, but hey, I'm just going to keep it real with you, man. I ain't one of these brothers to be saying, I be hearing brothers say that. I wouldn't wish jail on my enemy. You sound dumb as hell, man. Some people need to be locked up. The only people who don't need to be locked up is the people who ain't do nothing. If you done something, you deserve to be locked up. I don't give a damn how good your music is. I don't care how much you can rock the mic. I don't care how much jewelry you got on. I don't care how many fans you got. You don't have a license to hurt and destroy, murder, kill, take from others, man. Period. Period. Because at the end of the day, saying somebody don't deserve to be locked up is saying the person who actually is the victim of the action behind the people that's locked up don't deserve justice. We're not doing that. Brothers need to quit that stuff. Oh, free Tremaine, free Jim, free my guy Shooter, free Killer T, free Punisher. Right. All these brothers tearing down everybody, shooting people, raping people, beating people down with bats, and because they your homies, they deserve to be free. And the government wrong for locking them up. But they done raped people and beat people and killed people and shot people and robbed people and took from people. Man, get up out of here. Because they your homies and guys. We not doing that. Wrong is wrong. I don't care if you my family. I don't care if you my friend. I don't care if it's my kids. If my kids do wrong, they deserve to go to jail for what they done. Period. Period. I'm not excluding them because they mines. Like, no, my son ain't do that, man. You did that. Did you really do that? All right. I hope you get everything you deserve for what you did. Because I raised you better than that. Big difference. This your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. I don't do that trash. I believe in the truth, even if it's against me. If I do something wrong and I'm out of pocket, don't cry for me. Don't cry for me. Don't say free Malachi, free Battle Truth. If I did something wrong and I'm guilty of it, man, I deserve whatever comes to me. I don't need nobody saying free me, free my nigga, free my nigga shotgun, free my nigga 38, free 45, free murder man. Brothers killing everybody, shooting everybody. You talking about free them to get out and kill more people. Come on, we not doing that. We not doing that. This brother sitting on camera bragging about putting a $30,000 hit on somebody's life. He ain't caring about that man's daughter. He ain't caring about that man's son. He ain't caring about that man's mother or father, brothers or sisters. He want them gone out of the way because he don't like them for no reason. This is the life we live in. Get up out of here, man. Brothers need to grow the hell up, man. Grow up. That being said, it's Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Oh, I forgot.